Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for taking the time to watch another Diecast Emporium video. Today we're going to review the brand new WSI Sword East dump sets with the Caterpillar CT680 tractor. Now, earlier on in the year, if you look at the screen, they did a similar kind of revival of the Sword trailers. They did some Rogers Lowboy trailers. So this is the second generation, if you will. The first had 6 different color combinations, and this one has 4 different color combinations. You have your blue, your Caterpillar yellow, your slate gray, and my personal favorite, the red. You can pick these up at a variety of different online retailers. The first to market, of course, was DHS Diecast, because that's where the Sword stuff came from. So without further ado, let's get into, let's pick one of these and see which one we're going to review. Let's go with red. Why not? So starting off quickly with the tractor. This has been reviewed many times on my channel. This was originally a Tonkin replicas model, produced for Caterpillar in 1:50 scale. It has a movable fifth wheel, which is this right here. So you can go all the way up to here or go all the way back, depending on what kind of trailer you need to haul. The doors do not open, and the hand and grab rails on the exhaust stack, right here, tend to fall off if a small wind blows by. There is some steering. It is notched, but if you want to pose the truck turning, you have that option available to you. Like I said, the hood does not open, but you have a nice, as one more of the handrail comes off, you have a nice cat logo on the front of it, which it won't go into frame, but it does say Caterpillar on there. There's also the cat logo on the seats in the back, which you can see a little bit better from this angle. Underneath, again, really not that much to write home about. You can see an engine, a model drive shaft to the rear wheels, and that's really about it. So, let's get the tractor out of the way and focus on the main part of this. So this is the Sword East dump trailer. This was produced a number of years ago, and I was so excited when they announced that they were going to bring this back. Same with the Rogers Lowboy, because when they first came out, I didn't exactly have the opportunity or the money to purchase a $200, $300, $400 set. So it's great that they brought back the Rogers Lowboy and the East dump trailer. So starting off, we're going to look at the detail. Obviously, you have some wood planks that can go on top. They are provided in a baggie within the package. And there are 4 different ones of these, and they just slide up on top. If you move this notch a little bit here, it does have to clear this outlining structure here, so you got to be a little bit careful that you don't overdo it. There we go. And the tarp does come out, as you can see right there. Winding it back in is as simple as using the notch at the front. Turn it counterclockwise, and you can put the tarp back in. Sometimes it tends to get a little bit stuck at the far end. Just make sure you're gentle so you don't break anything. And within 30 or 35 seconds, your tarp is back down. Lock these and lock these. Taking a look inside the trailer, very simple affair. On the side, again, nice DoD striping. You have some access stairs right here if you need to access the dump body. Rubber wheels, rubber mud flaps. The jack stands do come down right here. And all you got to do is twist those up or down. This is where it gets very cool on the rear here. So, you can open this truck bed, or this tailgate, if you will, either conventionally when the truck is dumping like this, or by removing a couple pins. You can open it to one side or another. So if you want to have it offset on one side, you can do that. But the main function of a dump trailer is, of course, to dump. And it will reach a very, very good height there. You can see out of frame with that 4-stage cylinder how far it will go. And by putting the pins back in, again, you can determine if you want to open it like this, or if you want it to open to one side or another. While the trailer is up, we'll take a look at another great detail, and that's the lines that run the length of the trailer. I'm not 100% sure, but I assume that that line is some sort of hydraulic line that goes to the tilt cylinder to actually dump the truck. Please feel free, for those of you that know about the real one, let me know what that's for. Finally, looking towards the front, there's another one of these, which I would assume, again, goes into the back of a truck somehow. You have the East logo here, some great warning labels, and there's even a casted out shovel. And on the very, very top, trying to read this, Mountain Tarp, I believe it says, and it lists a phone number there as well. So there you go, guys. This is one of those exceptional models that you have to have if you're a construction or a truck collector. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, DHS Diecast is one place you can purchase this. I'm sure they'll be on eBay. I'm sure they'll be at other retailers. But right now, as of the filming of this video, that's where you can get them. They look great. They're really affordable, too. And one last thing I wanted to do before I signed off on this. This is a 1:50 scale Northcott 980K wheel loader. This is a loader that most everybody has. And you can see there's no issue there whatsoever with dumping over the side. Again, bear in mind this is a 980K, so if you attempt to use it on a 950, I'm not sure if it would clear it, but definitely it will for a 980. So there you go, guys. Thank you again for watching. Have a great Thanksgiving. Stay tuned, and we'll talk to you then.